All right, we're going to turn directions now over to weather, where the impacts are going to be pretty harsh for the state of Florida. We are on the other end of the spectrum, sunshine, beautiful weather. We're not even worried about it, but we do have a lot of friends and families and colleagues in Florida that are very much top of mind right now.
Yes, I don't think a baseball game is on the radar for them at all today. So we'll take our first world problems over their bigger problems, relatively speaking, down in Florida. We have Hurricane Milton. It is still a Category 3 storm. That eye is still just offshore from Tampa Bay and Fort Myers. That's expected to make landfall kind of in between in the next few hours here. It's already brought incredible amounts of rain into areas of Florida. Also, tornadoes, still active tornado warnings across the eastern coast of Florida. We've had several reports of tornadoes around the Fort Myers area, through central Florida, and even out across the eastern side as well. Torrential rain has already been falling, so we've already got some very saturated ground. And again, that eye is still offshore. So that is going to be moving in, likely going to make landfall just south of Tampa is what a lot of the models have. So the strongest winds are really around that eye wall and closer to the core of the storm. So we're going to start to worry about those strong winds and of course storm surge as that eye moves onshore. So hurricane force winds going to be possible for a good portion of Florida as we go through the evening and overnight and even into tomorrow morning. That stronger wind is still going to be sticking around. We still have a lot of debris from Helene that hasn't been picked up. That's all going to have the potential to cause an even worse situation for the folks down there. They finally get some relief later tomorrow and into the rest of the week, but it is going to be a very nasty 24 hours or so for the folks down in Florida. For us, we are on the opposite end of the spectrum. We're enjoying some nice high pressure and really a beautiful fall-like day out there. Just feels fantastic. Any significant clouds, some lake effect showers well off to the east, not an issue for us. We've had just a couple passing clouds today. Otherwise, nice sunshine, feeling comfortable out there with low humidity. Those dew points are in the 30s again, 61 right now for Cleveland. So we're going to stay nice and quiet through the overnight hours. That's going to mean some cooler temperatures, though. The next few nights here, those temperatures are going to be dropping with the dry air in place, mostly clear skies around the Cleveland area. We'll be back into the 40s. Some of those areas away from Lake Erie could have some of our first frosts of the season over the next few mornings here. So keep that in mind if you have any vegetation or any plants you want to protect, especially again away from Lake Erie. We'll keep mostly clear skies, just a few passing clouds tonight. Around Cleveland, we should drop back into the lower 40s. Further away you are from the lake, better chance to see some of those temperatures in the upper 30s first thing tomorrow morning. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. If you like today, you're going to like tomorrow. Just a few passing clouds, otherwise mostly sunny. Temperatures top out in the lower 60s. Going to be another nice fall-like day for us as we keep that primarily northerly breeze in place. Friday, it's going to be a very cold start first thing in the morning. Again, some frost can be possible, especially away from the lake. We're going to get a little boost in those temperatures through the afternoon as we change up our winds. We'll see some 70s returning. They are not going to last very long at all. Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook. We're right back into the 60s for Saturday. Rain chances will be on the increase through the weekend and into the first part of next week. And then we are getting a even larger taste of fall with temperatures in the 50s for much of next week, guys.
All right, Jessica, great news on the clear skies that we are anticipating, especially tomorrow night, because we have a chance to see the northern lights, believe it or not, again. Now, I know we just had an opportunity a couple nights ago. A lot of people missed that, but now there's another one, and the chances are pretty good that northern Ohio will see the aurora borealis. We'll, of course, keep an eye on things, but for now, it does look like we have a decent shot at it. Again, that is tomorrow night, so we'll see what lines up.
That is awesome. All right.